Why we won't release Kanu, FG tells appeal court. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Emizari News, the purest of the pure news. We bring you the topmost of the top news all over the world. Don't forget to like if this is your first time on our channel. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to receive it. We are listening to the news proper. The federal government yesterday adduced reasons it has not obeyed the judgment of the Court of Appeal that ordered the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi, from detention. Government, in a fresh affidavit filed before the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal, maintained that Kanu posed a flight risk, insisting he would escape from the country as soon as he was freed from detention. The affidavit was attached in support of an application seeking to stay the execution of the appellate court verdict that quashed the entire 15-count terrorism charge the federal government preferred against the embattled indigenous people of Biafran leader. Arguing the application yesterday, an assistant state counsel in the office of the Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. David Kwashi, told the court that the case against Kanu bordered on national security. Kwasi argued that Kanu's fundamental rights should not supersede the interest of the nation, relying on the decided case law in the Federal Republic of Nigeria vs. Asari Dokubo. The federal government argued that once a case touched on national security, the right of the individual affected took secondary place. It is important to appreciate the gamut of this deposition in our application. The respondent is a flight risk person, and one of the grounds of our application is that this matter touches on national security of the state. We further rally on the case of FRN vs. Dokubo, where the Supreme Court held that where national security is threatened, or when there is likelihood of it being threatened, human rights take secondary place. Once there is a threat to national security, human rights of any individual can be suspended until such threat is taken care of. Once security of the nation is in jeopardy, the individual rights may not even exist, government's lawyer argued. Besides, he told the court that intelligence report in government position indicated that releasing the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra from detention will worsen the security situation in the southeast. The defendant has shown that he has the capacity to jump bail or to escape from lawful custody. There is reasonable intelligence that the enforcement of judgment of this court, pending determination of our appeal at the Supreme Court, may impact negatively on the declining security in the southeast. No court can close its eyes on activities happening around it. As we speak, the entire social media is awash with threats to security in the country. We believe that there is an exceptional circumstance to warrant the court to grant our application.
For the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra to leave office, and that has brought about a kind of pandemonium in the whole of the nation. Everybody, both in the northern part of Nigeria, southern part of Nigeria, the western part of Nigeria, the south side, the northwest, the northeast, everybody is looking to see what is actually going to happen. I will tell you, people are actually anxious to know what will really happen to MNK Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has become a national figure. Of course, as it stands now, everybody knows him all over the world. And the world is waiting to actually see what the judgment of Nigeria will be in such a case and in such a situation. Of course, to remind you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, was charged with a treasonable felony and other charges that were against him. But of course, you know that what the young man is actually fighting for is the freedom of his own nation. And the Biafrans, the Igbos, and they call themselves Biafrans, has actually come out to say that since the inception and also the starting of Nigeria, that the Igbo people have been marginalized and have now been given the equal opportunity that were given by other citizens of Nigeria. Of course, they are taking that to be a marginalization. But if you look at what is currently happening in Nigeria, go to the army, go to the police, go to the civil defense, go to the fire service, go to the FIROC, road safety, and other forces that are related with the nation of Nigeria, you will find out that somehow the Igbo people say that there is no one, no Igbo man there. Is that true? Maybe by yourself, you can check that by yourself and actually see what is currently happening. And the Igbo people has come out to believe that they have been in a big marginalization and they have suffered enough in the nation called Nigeria. And Nnamdi Kanu, who is their leader, MNK as is known, the Hamadike one as is known, of Igbo, and also many people believe him to be a prophet, that whatsoever he prophesies come to pass. And as it stands now, he was discharged on the 13th of October by the appeal court, but the Chief Justice and also the AGS of the Federation, the Attorney General of the Federation, have decided that Kanu will not leave the DSS custody now because the charges against him, some of them are still standing. Malami said that there were charges that were against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2017 before he was nowhere to be found. But of course, you know that his compound, his father's land in Afaruku, Ebeku, was invaded by the men of the Nigerian military soldiers. And on the process, as it was reported, that about 30 individuals lost their lives. But on the process, Kanu was nowhere to be found because he escaped. And the court has taken it, and also the states and the nations has taken it to be that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail, that he could have appeared for his bailing because he was released on bail that time at about 100 million naira. That was, somehow someone stood for his bond, and he was released. And the AGF, the Attorney General of the Federation, is standing on that point to say that as it stands now, Kanu has no freedom to leave the DSS custody until he answers to all the cases. Of course, the appeal court has discharged and acquitted him. Maybe Malami want to proceed straight to the Supreme Court. Of course, you know that the Supreme Court is the highest of all courts. And that is where every dogged and every big and every one strong and stronger and bigger and the issue has decided. And I think that's what Malami is trying to get to, that since the appeal court has made their own decision, maybe he, as the Attorney General of the Federation and also as the Chief Justice, he wants to stretch the matter to the Supreme Court to see what is actually going to happen. And everybody is pointing an accusing finger at FG. They believe that the appeal court has decided that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in person should be allowed to go home, that he should not be held more in the DSS custody, that freedom should be what will become his. But that is not the case of MNK as it stands now, because the Attorney General of the Federation has decided that Kanu was only discharged but not acquitted, that there are still other charges that were preferred against him. Of course, he said that because of that, Kanu will not be released. And everybody is angry. As it stands now, even some international communities have started to advise the federal government on the case that regards with Kanu. But today, the APC chieftain and the PDP chieftain has spoken. Of course, you know that Kanu is not known in Nigeria to be a political figure, but he is known to be a public figure and also a freedom fighter who wants to release and ease the nation of Biafra from the nation called Nigeria, to release them from there But what surprises me at this moment and at this point is that the APC chieftain and the PDP chieftain, as it stands now, has come out to make an open comment that if Kanu is not released, that is going to actually affect the 2023 general election. Of course, you know that the general election of the Federation is actually coming on the 2023, both the presidential and the governorship election, except some states like Anambra and Imo State that had some issue with the installment of government. I think maybe the election will be on a different date, but as it stands now, general election, the senatorial, the presidential, and also the gubernatorial election is coming forth 2023. And everybody is looking forward to that. People really want to know what is actually going to happen at that time. But this PDP chieftain and the APC chieftain, both of Igbo origin, are saying that, Kanu's detention will stall and also affect the 2023 general election. That is what they are trying to say. And of course, you and I know that Nnamdi Kanu is a public figure that is being respected in the southeastern part of Nigeria. I will be drawing the curtain here. Don't forget that you are still on Tassin News, Obonga News, correct news, peer news, where be like Oliver, you where they bring from Israel, from Montoli. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to on your notification button so that whenever our Obonga News enter, you go be the first one collect them. God bless you.